The dishes look real simple, but they're very intricate and they're plated with super finesse. It's gonna be a challenge.
Next.
I'm a little nervous being on Susie and Ben's team. Susie's not the fastest duck in the pond, and Ben is probably one of the slower ducks in the pond, too. I know I'm gonna have to carry my team, and it's a lot of responsibility for me, but I'm gonna bring it.
Right, nice sharp knife. Get comfortable with the fish, okay? Tilt the knife forward and just let the knife do the work. Don't over-hack the salmon, otherwise you're gonna bruise it.
I'm trying to just memorize every little move he's making, and I'm freaking out.
I'm gonna slice through, feel the bone halfway through, and come down, okay? Turn the salmon round, hand on, and just come all the way down. Let the knife do the work. Down, off. First slice, off.
Gordon starts to work on the salmon like he's cutting through butter. And Susie's next to me having a complete orgasm watching. And I'm just thinking, do not be fooled. It is not that easy.
Just trim that towel. So there's my towel. Second portion. Off with the belly, off with the top. Portion size across the board. Nice and fat. Look at that, beautiful.
I'm feeling awesome. 5 steps away from winning it. I'm gonna take everybody down. Friggin' stumped. What the hell am I gonna do with ground meat? But that's the challenge. The simpler it is, the harder it is.
If you could put the kind of bravado and attitude that spews from your mouth into your plate, I think you might be a top contender.
Just sort of taken my $87 dish from my menu, and I wouldn't even pay $7 for that.
I wouldn't either, Chef.
No, you'd have to pay them to eat it.
3 culinary heavyweights.
I was working on making caramel sauce. I'm cutting the apples, and Adrian and Derek are pattying up. Christine is going down. How you losers doing over there?
We're getting ready to kick your ass. How's that?
They're trying to do like a fried chicken nugget sandwich.
They're gonna back themselves up.
They're doing something with the corn for dessert. Come on, you're a kid. You want one of these with or do you want a corn fritter?
I want an apple with caramel.
He wanted to try and shift the blame for the caramel sauce onto me because I stirred it a couple times. Now, do I think that ruined the caramel? No.
Yeah, that's why I told you I can't stir it.
I don't think it's a huge ordeal, so I'm still gonna serve it to the kids.
Just pulling the butter up to the top of the ramekin, so when the souffle comes up, it'll rise out of there the right way.
I'm very confident in my skills. I cook by touch and feel and instinct. It takes a little bit of balls. I'm gonna make a great souffle my way.
Christian, you're looking nice and organized.
You know, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
I cannot stop smiling. He's finally going home.
Christian, you haven't made many souffles.
No. I couldn't have asked to be a team captain for a better team challenge. I can't wait to just start the game and take Ben down.
Oh, that's fine.
I have Derek on the beef, and raw meat's very risky, but I'm sticking with my plan, and you know, that's what chefs do. Proud of my team, proud of me, and we nailed it. No pressure test for us.
You were the real stars last night, and you will not be facing the pressure.
Anybody out there who thinks their dish should be that third? Christian, why don't you tell me why you think you should be up here?
I think the sauce is delicious, and my lobsters cook perfectly.
Christian, you are not in the top 3.
Are you watching or are you cooking?
I'm gonna stay and cook.
I'm not that type of person to put my tail between my legs and walk up the stairs.
I'm feeling pretty good about my dish. It's all very cohesive and delicious.
Wow, what is it?
This is a truffle-infused custard with a little truffle ragu on top. This is a truffle-creamed mushroom sauce over a filet.
Great idea. It's smart, yeah, it's technical.
The red team looks chaotic. They're running around, and they seem like they're not really as focused as we are.
And Christian, the single father from Massachusetts, who was a strong contender from the very beginning.
He could win Masterchef.
He really could.
The secret of a good Masterchef is that flair and that level of originality.
This is a completely original dish.
Jennifer thinks that I lack creativity. I really don't care what Jennifer thinks, because when I take her out of the competition, then she's gonna have to eat those words. The judges aren't really liking my plating, and yeah, I don't really care. Honestly, I'm hoping for the octopus. I know it's the hardest, but it's also the one that I have a really great idea for. I'm gonna fight my way to the top of this competition. I anticipate taking Jennifer down. If you don't want to give me flour, just say you don't want to give me flour. I can handle that, but don't try and blow smoke up my ass like you need all your flour.
I don't really care if she doesn't want to share her flour or whatever. I'll do it without it.
We love that determination, that spirit. You've produced some magic. Follow that dream.
You have the determination and focus to take you a long way.
Thank you.
Come here, you.
You arrogant.
You've got the right to tell me that when you've won 3 Michelin stars. Get out there and get those stars.
If you don't come into this competition believing that you can make it to the end, then you're not gonna win MasterChef. You can be arrogant to a point, but you have to humble yourself in certain situations, regardless of how great you know you are.
Having grown up the way I grew up and having to like fight for custody of my son and fight to not do drugs, I feel like I've been fighting my whole life.
And now I'm fighting for the title of MasterChef.
Christian,
Absolutely.
even though you don't bake,
Absolutely.
Wow.
is that confidence or just a bravado with arrogance?
I'm confident.
Susie's gonna make her last dish here.
How is your pie going to be different to Susie's?
My crust is going to be perfect. It's going to taste better, and my meringue's going to be on the spot. It's going to be put together with finesse and love, and it's going to secure me a spot in the top 3.
Why'd you carry so much baggage on your shoulders? Why is that? Is that you in general?
I've had a pretty tough life, so you know, sometimes it comes out. I'm going to show you today that I came to win.
3, 2, 1, and stop.
Taste testing time, I'm feeling good.
If you were going to get a piece of pie and they brought you out both of those pies, I'm pretty sure you'd pick my pie. I'm a little nervous. Susie obviously has more baking under her belt than I do. I'm kind of my pants a little bit because that's not my forte. But I have technique, I have skill and finesse, so I'm going to rock it out.
And then there were 3. Hey, it sucks to go home, but everybody's gonna have to go home except me at some point. Only one person can win MasterChef. I want this so bad. Top 3, it's like right there. I'm gonna take it. You are looking at the next MasterChef.
They'll have to face 3 of the toughest figures in the culinary world.
I'm Graham Elliott. At 27, I became America's youngest 4-star chef.
My name is Joe Bastianich. I own 24 of the best Italian restaurants in the world and 3 award-winning Italian wineries.
And then there's me, Gordon Ramsay. I've got over 20 restaurants with 12 Michelin stars, and there's nothing that I don't know about food.
That I think would certainly win the award for being the most restaurant-ready. Christian.
I made a pistachio-crusted salmon with a strawberry balsamic reduction, and I put that over some asparagus with a little caramelized fennel and some roasted fingerling potatoes.
Your combination, the fingerling, the fennel, the asparagus, the salmon, is done. Absolutely on the money. Good job. Well done. Such finesse, like a 4-star restaurant.